Hi, my name is Sebastian from Klevgränd. In this video I'll show you our new percussion plugin Borsta. We'll go through the main features and show some basic usage. In short, Borsta is an instrument plugin specialized in brushed percussion sounds. Borsta means to brush in Swedish. It is available for Windows, Mac and iPad. Borsta has a unique audio engine that can simulate strokes and brushes with continuous intensity changes, making it very realistic and musical. This opens up for sounds that can't be achieved with ordinary sample-based instruments. Borsta currently comes with 18 different instruments. Each instrument is based on more than 400 high-quality samples, recorded with different velocities and round robins. If you haven't already, make sure to download the free demo of Borsta at our website, klevgränd.com. In the header, you'll find the instrument selector, the tabs toggling between the sequencer and global settings, and if you're looking for a fast way to get either simple or complex brush patterns for your music, you'll find the global presets in the right corner. Here you'll find carefully selected sets of sequences, mapped across your keyboard with proper mixing settings fitting each instrument and different genres to ease your workflow. The sequencer view is where you'll make changes to your sequences and also find additional sequencer presets, expanding your preset arsenal. In the global view, you'll find levels and behavior of the brush strokes, as well as master effects like reverb, room and EQ. Okay, let's add Borsta to a song. I have this electric piano track that I'd like to add some percussion to. Each instance of Borsta can hold up to 12 sequences. The playback of sequences is triggered via MIDI. Only even octaves trigger the sequences. A sequence will loop as long as the MIDI note is playing, but only one sequence is played at a time. So if 2 MIDI notes are played, the latest will be used. This label tells you which sequence you're currently viewing. For this example, we'll use only one sequence, so I'll start by adding a long C note to my Borsta track. I want the sequence to be 2 bars long, and after that I'll loop the MIDI region. Now Borsta is playing the C sequence, but nothing is heard since this is an empty sequence. I'll add some stroke events to the sequence by using the Add tool to the right. Since my song is in 3/4 time, I'd like my sequence to be 6 beats long. I'll set this length for both the envelope and the events. These can also have different lengths for different results. Using the arrow tool, I can now change the start position, attack velocity and end position of the strokes. To delete an event, I'll use the remove tool. A quick way to access both the add tool and remove tool is to use the keyboard shortcuts. The intensity of the brush stroke is defined by the envelope. The envelope basically represents a combination of speed and intensity of the stroke and will affect whatever stroke events that are currently playing. Think of it as if you're brushing with more or less intensity. Thanks to the unique audio engine in Borsta, this can be done in a musical and dynamic way. Using the Add tool again, I'll add points to shape the envelope. The start and the finish point will always be connected. The curves between the points can be shaped with the smaller points. Each instrument also has 2 one-shot sounds. Each one-shot has a closed and an open mode, where the closed will choke the open, just like a hi-hat. The choking function is smart, since a high-velocity open hit will require a high-velocity closed hit to be completely choked. To use the one-shots, I can either send MIDI notes and it will play just like a sample player, I can also add one-shot events to the sequence. To do that, I'll switch to the one-shot view and start adding notes. I'll toggle between open and closed mode by clicking on the circle at the bottom. I can choose to quantize the events to a grid by activating the Snap to Grid button, or by holding Shift during editing. To choose the grid resolution, I'll use this pop-up. To switch instrument, simply use the instrument switching switch and the instrument will switch. Okay, so I'm happy with my loop, but would like to fine-tune the sound a bit. I'll head over to the global view, where I can set the balance between the different components of the instrument, such as the brush attack and release sounds and the one-shots. The pitch knob is good for tuning the drum. The 3-band EQ for quick tone shaping. There's also a reverb, a room simulator, and a nice harmonics knob to add or remove the instrument's resonant tones. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you will enjoy Borsta. Bye.